Hello, my name is Wayne Clark, and I'd like to welcome you to Fourth, a Stewardship Development Program. In the next 8 minutes, I will introduce you to Fourth and provide you with enough information that you might want to gather more information about the program. In 2007, I authored a book titled Beyond Fundraising, A Complete Guide to Congregational Stewardship. I believe that stewardship is different from fundraising. While fundraising raises money to support an annual operating budget or a capital project, stewardship is broader in scope. As I use the term, stewardship is the growing, the nurturing, the promoting, and the building of congregants' time, talent, and treasure. I contend that stewardship must precede fundraising. That is, each of us can be successful fundraisers after we've identified and embraced our own time, talent, and treasure. From 2007 through 2010, we conducted a fourth demonstration project where we tested our concept of stewardship. We selected 7 congregations and provided low-cost consulting to them. At the end of the project, I asked stewardship consultant Mark Ewert to write a final report. The full report is available on our website, but let me share some of the critical learnings with you. We learned that a focus on stewardship education is important to ensure that every congregant is on the same page. We learned that church operations need to be carefully managed to support a year-round stewardship program. We learned that involving lots of volunteers, while messy, creates more ownership and support. And we learned that a year-round stewardship program requires some significant longer-range stewardship planning. In 2010, we created several task forces to identify stewardship best practices. There were 30 congregational leaders, both lay and professional, who participated in the task forces. So from the 3-year demonstration project, the final report, and the task forces, we created a fourth elevator speech. Fourth is a social networking program to help congregations grow a year-round culture of spiritual generosity. Fourth encourages a community of congregational leaders to create and share a diverse library of free web-based materials. The Fourth Stewardship Development Program is now offered as a roadmap. The roadmap doesn't tell you where you must go or exactly how to get from here to there. It encourages leaders to choose the path that makes most sense for their congregation. I want to talk just a bit about the art of thriving. Thriving can mean something a bit different to each of us, but it certainly connotes a sense of healthiness and successfulness. The art part is understanding, embracing, and expressing how your congregation thrives in its own unique way. Here we have drawn from the field of positive psychology, specifically from Erich Fromm, Abraham Maslow, and Carl Rogers, all humanists with strong connections to spirituality, self-efficacy, and optimism. We have also drawn from appreciative inquiry, but I want to be clear about the relationship between Fourth and AI. As it relates to stewardship, an appreciative approach encourages leaders to identify what's already going well in their congregations and to build upon those strengths, as opposed to the traditional approach of identifying problems and seeking solutions to those problems. And we have drawn from the field of coaching. We encourage a process that increases leaders' self-awareness and their awareness of others, a process that promotes fresh insights, provides new frameworks for looking at opportunities and challenges, and energizes and inspires leaders' actions. And finally, we've drawn from adaptive leadership, a process that mobilizes congregants in this case to make progress on their toughest challenges. It requires that leaders tackle situations that do not have easy solutions. Technical challenges, on the other hand, offer a clear problem and solution. A challenge is not technical when the same problem keeps coming back over and over again. So the perennial inability to fully fund an annual operating budget is not a technical problem and cannot be solved by simply changing techniques. Mark Hewitt has created a chart showing 5 stages of stewardship culture. The stages are intended to suggest a sequence of development. The first stage represents meeting basic congregational stewardship needs, while the 5th stage represents a congregation in which procedures themselves become spirit-filled and the stewardship possibilities are unlimited. This slide shows the free benefits of joining the 4th community. Each congregational leader who completes a congregational self-assessment will have access to all of the web items listed here. The first 2 items, the suggested year-round calendar and the suggested list of 4-year activities, can be especially helpful to a leader who wants to explore 4th possibilities with other leaders in her congregation. If 5 leaders from the same congregation complete the self-assessment, their congregation is eligible to become a 4th partner. 4th partners will have access to all of the free benefits listed on the previous slide, and they will be able to interact with our partner congregations as well as with the UUA Congregational Stewardship Team. We anticipate that these free social networking opportunities will lead to stewardship-healthy congregations that learn and grow together. And finally, for congregations that request personalized consulting services, we offer the on-site services of one of our stewardship consultants. These services are available on a sliding fee scale based upon the size of your congregation. Our 10 consultants are all UUs, have been leaders in their own congregation, and have had extensive experience working with other congregations. Well, I hope that this introduction has been helpful. Please contact us if you'd like additional information. Please visit our website often, as we expect that 4th resources will grow as congregations add their learnings to the existing core resources. And please visit our blog for weekly, short, stewardship-related postings. I wish you well and look forward to hearing from you.